Alright, welcome back. And I've cleaned up from the explosion a little bit. So now I can finally actually make something. So anyway, I know I'll need one of these for the axe. I already have an obsidian axe head, so I'm going to use that for it. And where'd my tool forge go? There it is. Forgot that got blown up as well. So just to refresh myself, I need a axe head, the creeper face, a tool binding, and a tool rod. So for now, I'm gonna try the regular tool rod. If that's not right, I can still use it for my I can still use it for my I can still use it when I make something else. Okay. And for some reason, I do this a lot. I don't. I think that's the wrong axe head. I actually will need to use. I need a new stencil. I know I have an axe head pattern, but I don't think it's the right one. I think there's more than one. So let me go click through to the other one. Broad axe head. Yes, I think this is the one I actually needed for this. So you get these patterns off of here. Put the axe head down. Find the aluminum brass. Okay, good. There's still some in there. Luckily, the switch to Damascus steel didn't do anything to it. Now I can put the broad axe on there. Damascus steel. It's taking up a lot. How much of that do I have left? 37 ingots? Okay, that's fine. Let's see how this does. No, maybe I need a regular. I bet I need a thick tool rod. I've got way too much stuff in my inventory again. I don't need. Is it the right one to throw away? No, I don't need this axe anymore, so. Okay. Let's get a Damascus steel tool rod. Oh. Should probably have room in here for it. Let me put this lapis in here. Axe, I'll throw that away. Okay. That's one thing though, is trying to figure out what all you need. Sometimes it's not as easy as it looks. Well, got a tough. Oh, there's the tough rod. And there we go. Lumber axe. Reinforced 2. Has 2200 durability. And it has a mining level of obsidian, which means I need to make a pickaxe out of this Damascus steel. So Chopper. Yeah, you can name it as well. There we go. Alright, so now that I've got that, I'll put some of this stuff back in here that I don't need. I can at least put those two in there. So this axe head will be for the battle axe, not for this type of axe. But as we saw, a pickaxe would be a good thing to make now. I think it'll use this regular tool rod, so let me pour that in here. Alright, and pickaxe. Where is that? That's like the first thing, isn't it? There it is. Okay. Damascus steel. Just a regular one. There we go. So this one has 600 durability, mining speed 6, mining level obsidian, and has normally things will have 3 modifiers, but this one has 4 because I use the paper binding. So, and I think I can't remember if I can get cobalt with this or not. I may have to get a lumite alloy to do that next. So I think right now I can just get obsidian and diamonds with it, and then I'll need to get enough of that stuff to get the next level alloy. Diamonds aren't part of the alloy, but it's good to get diamonds for other things anyway. So not really. Well, since it's Damascus steel, might as well call it Syrian axe. Alright, and how much of that stuff do we have left? Quite a bit. So I think I can get a hammer and a shovel. Do the shovel first because it's easier to make. It's just, or can I get, well, let's do an excavator. Yeah, I'd rather have an excavator. It's like a really nice shovel. So I'll do this hammer first. So I'll need 2 creeper faces, 1 hammer head, and I think this one takes a tough tool rod. I'm sure there are some other materials to use for this to make it better, but for now I'm not focused on that right now. I'll wait until I'm working on my top level final tools or whatever before I worry about that stuff. So got a nice hammer now. Hammers are like one of the best ways to dig through stuff. So I'll probably level this one up pretty well until I get something better. I'll probably wait until I get cobalt to improve, to get a better hammer. Cobalt, and there's another magnesium or something, I don't know, I can't pronounce it, but there's another type of material out there that are in the nether that are the top materials for making tools, and we'll eventually work our way to getting those, but not at the moment. For now, I'm just at least getting some tools made out of good materials, and these will be good enough for the time being. So for this hammer, let's see, so we've got almost 6,000 durability. I guess effective durability 7,000. We actually get a bonus against undead when we fight undead. The mining speed's pretty good, and it's obsidian level. This is just a fast way to get through cobble and other materials. this will get through all of the hard materials, and then when we make the excavator, it'll go through dirt and gravel and all the loose materials. So, let's see. The hammer. Let's see. Not really sure. It's kind of a weird color. Looks kind of like dark sand. But sure, it's the sand hammer. Okay, and then we're going to make an excavator. Well, actually, I'm just going to make a shovel for now because the excavator's nice, but there are times when you need detailed shoveling, I guess you could say. And I'd rather have just a regular shovel for that. Not really enough Damascus steel left, so I'm just going to make it out iron. Oh, well, I wonder if I put a little bit more. If I knew what it was made out of, I'd be able to do more about it. But I don't really know much about. I haven't made Damascus steel before. That accidentally came up, so I don't actually know much about what that's for. The shovel, I'm not even going to bother naming it because it's just a basic tool. I'm not going to be using it all the time or anything crazy. Okay, I do all this and I don't even give myself a weapon. Let's see. See what happens when this copper goes through. I think I have materials for that though. Let's see. Those pieces aren't really that great. Let me at least get these out of here. Don't need those. Alright, I have a little bit more Damascus steel. I don't have my book with me to look up how to make it, but I think I can make a sword blade with it at least. So I'll do that. I'll make sure it's at the bottom though before I make that. So I was at 12 and we'll see how much that is. In the meantime, there's different types of sword. There's a broadsword. This is just a good basic sword. It has good blocking capability and a lot of damage. It's kind of slow to swing though. Or I'm sorry, the long sword's the one that's slow to swing, but it has this ability where you can jump really far, so that helps. And the rapier, it doesn't do as much damage, but it has a lot of bonuses, like it goes faster than a normal weapon. It allows you to jump back as the backpedal ability, and it ignores armor. So all of these are good. Let's see. Did I have any of these I wanted? Slime. Not really. I'll need to make a hang. I'll use one of them just because they're here. I don't feel like making a cast for a guard, so I'll just use the slime one for the wide guard. Which one's that for? Oh, never mind. I got an obsidian crossbar. That's what we're going to use. So we're going to make a rapier. They're pretty nice. I just need to make what's left for it? Just a regular tool rod. That's in the box. I'll look in here to make sure I still have enough. Oh yeah, that only used 1 ingot for that sword blade, so that's nice. Some things don't use very much and some use a lot. Like the hammer uses a lot of materials, while this didn't use very much. So this has some durability and doesn't have very high attack, but it's quick. But that color on it's really ugly for that Damascus steel. But it's a little bit better than the iron though, as far as how well it's made, I think. I'm not going to name that either for now, because I'll replace it at some point. And it's dark again, and now that I have these made, I'll call that the end of the episode, and next episode I'll show them in action. Bye.